I'm going to explain the dynamics of the posting transfer industry. There are basically two scenarios. Scenario number one, you get something precious almost free of cost. Scenario number two, you get something precious at an exorbitant cost. Which is better? A common economic prudence would suggest that the one which is free would certainly be better than the one for which an exorbitant charge is being made. But in the realm of posting transfer industry, this is not the case. The free is more expensive and the one which is exorbitant is far cheaper. How do such dynamics operate? Well, if you take a free posting, that doesn't come with a sense of protection. He has to work with a sense of fear. He cannot be openly and blatantly corrupt because of the vulnerabilities which are there in the system and where there are checks and balances. Now in the second scenario, a corrupt officer pays an exorbitant sum for his posting. The advantage he gets is tremendous, and that advantage is that of protection. Posting and protection come together and the amalgam is formidable. I was interacting with a couple of police officers. I was analyzing certain consequences which are emerging out of paid postings. The analysis suggests that if a corrupt officer gets a posting free of cost, maybe in a senior position of the police, he would be earning around 1 million rupees a month, and in his tenure of about 2 years, he would be earning about 25 million, that is about 2.5 crore. But if the same officer purchases his posting, maybe at the cost of about 25 million, in that case, he can be bold, he can be reckless in corruption, and that would enhance his income by at least 5 times. Now this would translate into a revenue coming out of bribes to the tune of 125 million in the tenure of about 2 years. Now if you take away 25 million as the cost of the posting, the net profit is about 100 million. So it's very simple. Which is better? 25 million earned out of free posting or 100 million profit derived out of a paid posting? The answer is apparent. Now the effect of a paid posting is that you have the privilege of having power without accountability, whereas a good administration mandates that the power has to be with accountability. Such a corrupt officer who has purchased his posting, wielding the privilege of power without accountability, can create havoc with the system. He can help his junior corrupt officers to go berserk. He can make false cases at the behest of rivals. He can preside over the encounter killings at the behest of rival gangs in the realm of underworld. He can allow a rapist to go free because he gets money. He can take money from large number of people to let them do wrong things. He can take money in so many cases where he is told to close his eyes over the illegalities happening. The possibilities are endless. And if a victim of police corruption resolves to take recourse to the remedies available in the administrative system and through the constitutional means, he would be sorely mistaken, because if he goes and complains with evidence with reference to a corrupt officer to his superior and other members in the hierarchy, he would be confronted with only such partners who have collaborated with that junior against whom you are complaining. It's like a partnership firm. You are just complaining the misdeeds of one partner to another partner with the false sense that he would take action, but actually they are business partners, and one business partner would not take action against another business partner. And that is how today the gullible public is living in a great mirage which they are unable to resolve. international jurisprudence mandates that there has to be rule of law. Rule of law mandates that there has to be an equal application of the law. But if a corrupt officer manipulates the system, purchases his posting, he can ensure that the law is applied in a very nepotistic fashion for those who pay, and for those who don't pay, they would not get the protection of the law. In other words, there would be no equality before the law. And therefore, my dear friends, it's time for all of us to rise equal to the occasion, and this dangerous phenomenon of paid posting in the posting transfer industry has to be shunned at this very time. And this can happen only when the civil society movement resurrects itself.